A small request before starting the video. If you love the channel's topic, then subscribe to the channel now and press the bell icon next to it. Because one of your subscriptions encourages me to make better videos. GH's Alexis makes her most dangerous move with an intentional slip-up. Image credit: ABCAlexis appears to be steering the trial on General Hospital toward a hung jury or mistrial. On General Hospital, Alexis made a decision before she ever opened her mouth in court. She chose not to reveal what Trina and Kai told her. Not because it wasn't true. Because saying it would have ended everything in one clean, irreversible stroke. Once she kept that secret, the rest of her closing argument stopped being about innocence or guilt and started being about control. What followed wasn't a slip-up. It was a calculated decision. She chose ambiguity over confession. Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, knew the line she couldn't cross. Diane, Carolyn Hennessy, made that brutally clear: say what you know, and you lose your license, your leverage, and Scouts, Cosette Abinante, future in one go. Step down and force a mistrial, and you detonate the case publicly. So Alexis stayed standing and did something far more dangerous. She spoke just enough truth to bend the outcome without exposing the source. During her closing arguments, she told the jury, and mark my words, the only piece of evidence that ties Willow to the crime is that gun. Then the other question that you need to ask yourselves is, when would Willow have taken that gun? She didn't live at the Courtemains, yet Michael lives there now. He's lived there since he came back to Port Charles, so he had easy access to take that gun and plant it among Willow's belongings. Willow had every apportu. She stopped. Just long enough. My bad. Sorry. The camera cut to Ada Turner, immediately sensing the strange moment. Alexis continued, obviously, my client is at the top of my mind. Michael had every opportunity and reason to shoot Drew because he hated him. That pause mattered because the jury heard the name before the correction. The slip was the strategy. Alexis didn't accuse Willow, Caitlin McMullen. She didn't reveal Trina, Tabiana Ali, and Kai, Jens Austin Astrup. She didn't sabotage the case outright. What she did was introduce uncertainty where the jury needed clarity. One name. One correction. Enough to rattle confidence without creating a smoking gun that could be traced back to her. Jurors don't deliberate like lawyers. They remember moments and tones. The things that didn't quite sit right, and Alexis knows this. She's lived in courtrooms long enough to understand that a verdict can be undone by doubt even when facts remain intact. By slipping and correcting herself, Alexis created space for a hung jury. Space for a mistrial. Space for a future where Willow could still be held accountable without Alexis destroying her own life to make it happen. In a case where the truth would scorch everyone it touched, Alexis didn't pull the pin. She loosened the grip. And that may end up being the most dangerous move she's ever made.